screen um, because we're going to try to find prime and composite numbers, and the best way to do that is actually work with some tiles. So on page 20, we are looking at um, prime and composite numbers. This is the website. It's actually a link right here that you can go to, and it'll bring you to my other side screen that you're seeing. One of the vocab words that we want to highlight today is an array. An array is a square or a rectangle. That's pretty much it. So when we're looking at prime numbers, we're looking at how many rectangles or squares we can make when given that number. So if we look at 7, the only rectangle or square we can make is just this one. So that makes 7 a prime number. And here is the definition. A prime number has only two unique factors, the number 1 and itself. Now, if we look at number 6, we see that we can build two different rectangles. We can build a 1 by 6 rectangle and a 2 by 3 rectangle. Now, it wouldn't matter if it was a rectangle like this, because these two are the same rectangles. So the factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. A composite number has more than two unique factors. So on our worksheet, they actually want you to use some tiles. So we know that the only type of rectangle we can make with number 1 is one array. It has one fact. The factor is only 1, so it has to be prime. Actually, it's neither. We're going to put an N there. It's not prime because there's only 1. But let's take a look at 2. So on this screen, I'm going to bring up two squares. 1, 2. And no matter how I arrange these two squares, I only get a 1 by 2 rectangle. So I know that my array number is 1. My factors are 1, comma, 2, so it is prime. They already did 6 for us, and that was 2. And the factors are, it said 1, 2, 3, and 6. So this number is definitely not prime. It is composite. Let's take a look at let's try to do number 8. And so I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 tiles. So I know I can make a 1 by 8 tile. So 1, move these over. So I have 8 there. So let's see if I can do 8 in a different way. I could definitely do 8 by 1 by 8. And there's 6 tiles, 7 tiles, 8 tiles. So I can do a 2 by 4 tile. So let's try if I can go 3 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That square doesn't want to go there, does it? Nope, I cannot do that. And so then I'm back at the 4. So I know that for 8, I have 2 rectangles that work. And my numbers are 1 and 8 and 2, comma, 4. So this is a composite number. We'll actually be going over this more in class. So if you're there that day, what you see is what we did, and we're going to be using both the color tile site and this worksheet together.